Audio Jungle.
Too much, oh, too much, oh, acceptable.
Come on, somebody worship Jesus, worship Jesus. There is nobody like him, somebody. Open up your heart, open up your spirit, and let praise arise, let praise arise, let worship arise in this place. Masefeke eskugira aba. Jesus, we love you. Jesus, we thank you. Hallelujah. Come on, somebody, lift up your voice and worship the King of Kings. Lift up your voice and worship the Lord of Lords. For there is nobody like him. Nobody can compare to him. This is 2019. It's a year of beauty. Let your worship be built. Let your praise be built in this place. Continue to worship him, somebody. Don't wait on the praise and worship him. Remember, the Father is seeking, searching for the true worshiper that shall worship him in spirit and in truth. Be the one that will answer the prayer of the Father. Be the one that will give the wishes of the Father. Worship the Lord of God Almighty in this place.
Hallelujah. Everybody just lift your hands as we begin to worship tonight. As we begin to welcome the presence of God, I want somebody to prepare to receive tonight. Hallelujah. Father, we thank you for this time in your presence. We thank you, Father, that you alone are worthy in this place.
Thank you, Jesus.
Come and do something new tonight.
Yes, Lord.
Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, I love you. Holy Spirit,
open up your mouth and pray in the Holy Ghost. Clap your hands tonight. Come on. Come on, clap your hands and pray in the Holy Ghost. Leave this place with God. Come on, somebody pray in the Holy Ghost. This is 2019. This is 2019. A year of building. The year God gonna build your prayer life. The year God gonna build your marriage. The year God gonna build your business. The year God gonna build your career. The year God gonna build everything. He's gonna build you with your mouth. Can somebody open up your mouth and pray the Holy Ghost tonight? He wants to build your home. He wants to build your career. He wants to build your life of fellowship. He's gonna build as you open up your mouth and God will arise and his enemy will scatter. Somebody pray the Holy Ghost. This is 2019, first prophetic prayer of 2019. Open up your heart. Forget about your never. Last year is last year. Today is the day the Lord has made. Clap your hand, clap your feet. Clap your hand, clap your feet. Clap your hands. We are born again. Don't watch nobody. There's no movie here. Pray a human being. We don't serve a dead God. You are not dead. We are alive. We serve a live God. We want to see evidence that we are alive. Clap your hand, clap your feet. Master Tabraha. We are not ashamed of the gospel. It's the power of God. It's the power of God. Somebody clap your hands. Forget about your neighbor. Don't watch anybody. Don't watch somebody. Watch Jesus Christ. He didn't God to touch you. He didn't God to build your home. He didn't God to build your marriage. He didn't God to build your future. He don't just watch something happen to you. He just watch people make history and you sit down there watch history. No, rise up as a man of God. Rise up as a man of God. Rise up on a lazy boy chair. Rise up from Ayaka Prakasata. Say, Lord, to live in the Nobody can change your situation this year. Nobody can change your situation right here. Nobody can pray your prayer. Nobody can eat on your behalf. Nobody can eat food on your behalf. You have to eat it by yourself. There's some things nobody can do for you. You have to do it for yourself. Nobody can go do it on your behalf. You have to do that by yourself. There's some things you have to do by yourself. If you think you want to do it, you can everything. But out of all nations, we are born again. We are born again. We are born by Jehovah. Clap your hand one more time and put the devil under your feet. Cancer under your feet. Failure under your feet. Delay under your feet. Not this year, not this year. This year, God is building my family. God is building my spiritual life. God is building my prayer life. God is building my marriage. God is building me financially, spiritually. As I open up my mind, as I open up my mind and believe the prophetic word. Release this year. There's something gonna happen. Hey, There is fire in your spirit. There is fire in your spirit. Many people talk about prayer. Many people teach about prayer. Many people preach about prayer. Prayer is not a teaching. Prayer is not a service. We pray prayer. Masatambu Shibha, Ekasatabra, Mandusha Hasita, Ekasatango, Ekesete, Manduho, Mandaha. If you are watching tonight, get it. Get it for the Holy Ghost to touch you. Get it for the Spirit of the living God to minister to you. To change your story. It is not a man, it's not a power, it's by my spirit. I should connect God to change your story. I should connect God to open doors for you. I should connect something big. It's about to happen this morning. In the mighty name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Can everyone lift your hand to Jesus? In the presence of Jesus, there is fullness of joy. Are you hearing me? I said, are you hearing me? I said, in the presence of Jehovah, there is fullness of joy. Just lift those hands to the Lord. Lift those beautiful hands to Jesus Christ. He deserves your hand. You don't lift your hand for church or pastor. You lift your hand to the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the wonderful Counselor, the Creator of the universe, the one that said, I am, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the one that can never be created, uncreated Creator. If you are watching tonight, just get ready. Because God has a amazing plan for you in 2019. God gonna change your story. But you have to remember that some things nobody can do for you. Nobody can eat food on your behalf. Nobody can wear a clothes on your behalf. There's some things you have to do. You have to participate. You have to know how to follow instruction. You have to participate prophetic instruction. As you do that, your life will turn around. There's some things nobody can do for you. There's some prayer we can pray for you. But there's some prayer you have to pray for yourself. Tonight, I just everybody lift your hand. Nobody can do that on your behalf. Nobody can do that on your behalf. You can do that for yourself. As a born again, when we stand in the presence of the Lord, we want to hear the voice of Jesus Christ. We want to hear the voice of Holy Ghost. God, what do you want me to do today? What do you want me to do today? I need God to touch me. I need God to empower me. I need God to change my story. What do you want me to do? Bible says, my people perish because they lack what? Knowledge. But lot of all nation, we are not just a church. We are a revelation church. Are you hearing me? We are prophetic. We are apostolic. We are light of all nations. Father, we thank you today that today every yoke will be broken. Bondage will be destroyed. I need your voice. I say bondage will be destroyed. I say every power darkness will melt away. In the mighty name of Jesus. You're gonna rise as a king. You're gonna rise as a priest. And you're gonna take over your city. In the mighty name of Jesus. If you believe it, shout hallelujah 2 times. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Give Jesus some praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. I said, give Jesus some praise. I said, give Jesus praise. Give him praise. Use him like a give him praise. Someone say hallelujah. Someone say hallelujah. High five to 5 people. Say, grace has arrived. Come on. Grace has arrived. Come on. Grace, grace, grace. Grace to build your family. Grace to build your marriage. Grace to build their businesses. The grace has arrived. You can have your seat. Have your seats. Just wave your hand to Jesus. Say good morning 2019. Say good morning 2019. Say here I am. Say better you behave. Whether you like it or not. Say 2019 good morning. I can't hear you. Say 2019 good morning. Make sure you behave. Make sure you behave 2019. Are you hearing me, somebody? You can do this, and if you are watching tonight, tell them 2019, make sure they behave. If they don't behave, you make them behave. You are the headmaster. Praise God. Tell anybody you are the headmaster. Are you hearing me tonight? The Lord is good. Just wave your hands here. I will give my mind to you. Come on. That's all you have to do tonight. Let that be a prayer this year. For you are Welcome, first prophetic prayer of the year. May the Lord bless you. We are blessed to be here tonight. It's a blessing to be in this place tonight. And I believe as you open up your heart, open up your spirit, my Heavenly Father will change your story. This year, let your mind fix on Jesus. Don't fix your mind on people. Fix your mind on Jesus. Fix your mind on what the Lord is about to do. Focus on the Lord. Mind God's business. Focus on Him. Forget about people. People can never take you to your destiny. The only person that can take you to your destiny is the Holy Spirit. And I pray that my prayer this year, as Light of All Nation family, as you focus on the Holy Ghost, as you put your mind on the Holy Ghost, and we search for Jesus Christ. Look unto Him, the author, the finisher of our faith. We look unto you this year. As you look unto Him, the building is not going to build by man. The building is going to be by God. Is I will build my church. I will build my church. I will build my family. I will build my marriage. I will build my children. I will build my house. No gate of hell will prevail against it. If you allow the Lord to build your house this year, if you allow the Lord to build your house this year, no cancer can touch you. No disease can touch you. I wish somebody can receive. We are not here for Catholic Church. Lift your right hand and receive. No disease can touch you. No poverty can touch you. No failure can touch you. No hidden agenda can touch you. They can never touch you. No tumor can touch you. They're gonna be a hedge around you. They're gonna be a fire around you. They're gonna be a grace around you. Nobody can touch you. They're gonna be untouchable. You say, I will build my family. I will build Light of All Nation. I will build your life. I will build your prayer life. I will build your business. No gate of hell will prevail against. Are you hearing me, somebody? Hear me and hear me well. It doesn't matter what they say about you. It doesn't matter what they think about you. It doesn't matter what kind of them they call you. If you allow the Lord to build your house this year, no gate of hell will prevail against it. Last year maybe you've been building your own house, but this year let God build your time. Let God build your character. Let God build your attitude. Let God build the way you behave. And if you allow Him to do that, He said, I will build you. No gate of hell will prevail against it. Clap your hand for Jesus today. I said, somebody clap your good hand. The Lord is in this place. It's a blessing to be here tonight on the first Friday of 2019. Can somebody tell your neighbor you actually made it in the promised land? Come on. Are they happy tonight? I said, are they happy? If you are happy and you know it, can you shout hallelujah? Where we are to the Lord. We don't like preach until somebody gets happy. Are you hearing me? You can't be in the presence of God and be sad. When you be in the presence of God and be sad, that means you don't know where you are. If you are McDonald's and still hungry, it's not McDonald's, it's MacBook or something. Are you hearing me? Because McDonald's is supposed to make you happy after you download. Amen. Tell them we're going to download tonight.
We're going to download
from the Holy Ghost McDonald's.
From the Holy Ghost McDonald's.
Oh yes. Oh, yes. I said, oh yes.
Oh yes.
I said, oh yes.
Oh yes.
When I say good morning to you, it's a blessing. What an crossover Sunday. Who was here on the crossover?
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How many hours service? 6 hours. Wow. You know, in 6 hours. I couldn't believe it. I'm thinking about after the service. She didn't make it. Daddy, you said I'm gonna finish 1 o'clock. I said to him, it's 1 o'clock now. So look at your time properly. But it was a blessing, amen. We went God to I believe our story will never be the same again, amen. Our story will never be the same. We'll cross over right, amen. And let's keep it. Tell them, let's keep it.
Let's keep it.
By looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. And tell them the Lord has a surprise to you. The Lord has a surprise for you tonight. Say, I am your surprise. You have won $1 million. Oh yes. We are prophetic, we are apostolic, and we are Light of All Nations. So, listen. If Jesus doesn't touch you, you touch him. No, I didn't hear that. If nation, nobody will be disadvantaged. Whether Papa Pig talk to you or not, you talk to him. A lady with issue of blood, Jesus didn't need to touch her. She touched Jesus. Some people Jesus touched, and other people touched Jesus. Whether you touch Jesus or Jesus touch you, you get a miracle. No, you didn't hear that. I said you didn't hear that. So you can't say that no, the man of God didn't prophesy. No, you prophesied because you are here. You don't know prophetic church. This lady said, I know that Jesus is prophetic. I don't need to wait for Jesus to touch me. If I touch him, I will be free. If he touch me, I will be free. It doesn't matter whether he touch me or not. So are you hearing me? So if the man of God touch you, you are free. He touch you, you are free. So you don't go back and say, I was discouraged, nobody talked to me. He talked. And then it's deception. Are you hearing me? Is that in the Bible or not? It's in the Bible. A lady touched Jesus and she was healed. Jesus touched some people and they were healed. So whether Jesus touched you or you touch Jesus, you will be healed. Thank you, Jesus. This is 2019, a year of building. So the moment you become a family of light of all nation, that's all you have to do. You can touch the floor here, you are blessed. Are you hearing me? You don't need to wait for, okay, Jesus, well, let me see. Let me show you what I mean. Who am I going to use to do it? Who am I? Okay, let me come. This one. In the name of Jesus. And then you come and touch this water in the name of Jesus. Come and touch this water. Touch in Jesus' name. Now, both of them are touching. Now, whether I throw the water to you or you touch the water, the power is there. All you have to need is faith. If I touch you, miracle produce. If you touch it, miracle produce. Now, you have to know where you are. The reason why people go home discouraged, they don't know where they are. This place is saturated with anointing, including the chair you. If I command the chair to bite you, you realize the chair you sit on will begin to bite you. But you don't know. Because prophet word through word, before you came, we speak a word over this place. And this place is saturated. The Bible said, we understand. Okay, let's put Hebrew. Hebrew chapter 11. We are not preaching yet. Tonight is a night of surprise. Hebrew chapter 11 verse 3. Hebrew. Then we Hebrew. We are going from New Zealand to Hebrew. Do you have the one that's a frame? Frame, please. Okay.
By faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God.
Do you hear that? He said, by faith we understand that the world was framed by the word of God. So I can frame my life by the word of God that come out of my mouth.
Amen.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
We can frame light of all nations by the word of God. When you have a picture, you want to make the picture nice, you frame it.
Yes.
God said you can make your life nice by framing it.
Thank you.
So before you come here, I already frame you.
Thank you, Jesus.
You don't know that you're your friend. I'm telling you that. Before you show you, I already framed you. And the frame I put is $1 billion. Okay, sorry. I received it. I received it. I put $1 billion frame on you. Am I talking to the right people here? Do you believe the word of God? You better you do. That's the only thing that can change your story. Not you can do shakama without believing this. It doesn't work. He said by faith. What is faith? Faith is holding on to nothing until nothing became something. That is faith. Faith is unseen reality. You don't need to see it. You just need to believe it. You just need to believe it. And when you believe it, you work on it until something became reality. What is that family that came from Sydney? Are they here? Okay. I will. Just wait. We have some amazing things happen. I will pray for you tonight. And I will believe for something to happen tonight. Who can believe that? I said, who can believe that? Bible said, by faith we understand. Someone said, understand. That what? The word means that you are a young. It's not talking about this. It's talking about your course of life. You can frame your business. You can frame your marriage. You can frame your finance. You can frame anything you want to frame. Are you hearing me? You don't need to wait for something to happen to you this year. You can say the name of Jesus. Now that's what the Lord is saying now tonight. That you're gonna see your life changing. I see a man is about to come from appear. Oh, shaka. They wanna marry or not? Not yet. You are shy. I will pass it. No. I will talk to you first. By faith, we understand that what?
That the worlds were framed by the word of God. So that the things which are seen were not made by the things which are visible.
Do you hear that? I said, do you hear that? Yes. Bible said the things we see now, nobody made it before. We use our mouth to frame some things. Do you want to see something that you haven't seen before in your life? If that is you, lift your right hand. Can we frame something? Amen. Can we believe the word of God? Yes. I want you to be light of orange. I don't want you to be Anglican tonight. I want to hear your voice. I said, can we frame something tonight? Yes. Say, in the mighty name of Jesus. Say, my Father. Say, I arrest every negative word I have spoken against myself. Say, today I command them useless. Say, I decree. Say, I enforce. Say, I invoke the power of multiplication, financial wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Say, from today, I can't hear you. Say, from today, I frame my life. Excellent. In the name of Jesus. If you believe, shout hallelujah. The Lord is so good. I'm looking forward for this year. It's gonna be a blessed year. It's gonna be a year full of joy, a year full of happiness, a year full of the glory of Jesus. David says, show me your glory. We're gonna see the glory of God this year. No, many things we're gonna do. Churches, we have almost 10 countries now crying, begging. You're not hearing me. 10 countries. So continue to pray for us. Look at the building here. We believe this year, this building, not believe, it has to establish. Never by you, by us, by me. It has to be established. Are you hearing me? When God is about to do stuff, don't run away from responsibility. When you run away from responsibility, you run to the hand of the devil. But when God gives you responsibility, God will give you the resources for it. Are you hearing me? God give you the resources. In fact, the responsibility is not for you. God wants you to shine, but God will do it. Behind the scene, He will do it, but He uses you to do it. Like the miracle, signs and wonders. Papa, people don't do it. It's God doing it behind the scene. Are you hearing me? So I remember when we went to Samoa, they brought people that cripple in front of the chair. People that cripple in front of the church. Now, if I'm the one gonna do it, I will be scared. I will run away. I said, they said, Pastor said, no, the pastor is scared. But I knew that it's not me. He just gonna use me as a preacher. Are you hearing me? So I was sitting with them with confidence, knowing that I don't hear anybody. But there's a healer in me that you are not aware of. His name is the Holy Ghost. Are you hearing me? I said, are you hearing me? He may not be seen physically. I may be seen physically, but he can be seen inside. So when I sat down there, I sat down with confidence, knowing that the master is about to grace my life. But if you don't know that, you run away from responsibility, and God's still gonna do it. Are you getting it? God will still gonna do it. He's still gonna raise somebody that have someone like David. He's still gonna raise a baby. He said, hey, I'm a boy. but I can still build the house of the Lord. But I prophesy that God is going to use you to build this in the name of Jesus. Who is receiving? I receive it because we're going to build the house of the Lord for Jesus. And as we do that, our life will never be the same. We're going to let you know more what's going to be going on. So please, there's some people that pledge, begin to do those things. Don't this year, let me just tell you. Sorry, let me welcome my beloved wife. Thank you so much, Mama. Welcome to the If you haven't, bring our first anniversary presents. Make sure you bring it because it's under Constitution. So, let me just thank God for my sons and daughters and pastors. God bless. Can we thank God for you? Come on, be happy. Clap your hands as if you are happy. We are not charging you at the moment to clap. Hallelujah. Are you hearing? We are not charging yet. When you clap too much, you begin to charge. But at the moment, it's free. You can clap online too. Praise God. So please, so what was I saying before? Huh? Oh, building. It's very, very important that when we make a decision and make a vow, we fulfill it. Are you hearing me? Let us not play with God this year. Let's make things right. See, when God asks you to do stuff, do it properly. We can actually become a hindrance to our testimony. When Papa say put the chair, put it properly, write the book, do those things properly. Don't think about your things. Do the things of God. If you procrastinate the things of God, you are procrastinating your destiny. Very, very, very important. See, God will not come from heaven to give you an instruction. God will use your father to give you an instruction. But when you see him as Papa P talking to you, you don't know that his God is speaking to you. You miss God while you are praying to God. God will give you an instruction. Can you take my things seriously more than your thing? Let's say for the house of the Lord. Can we build a house of the Lord that better than our own house? But the people can take out their house better than the house of God. They don't mind a big cross, a rag in the church, but not for me. That's nonsense stuff. I better stay homeless and build a house of the Lord than stay in a place, build nonsense to my heavenly Father and live in a mansion. That is an insult to our heavenly Father. Are you hearing me? We never see, we think differently. But when you have the mindset to give God the best, God will give you the best. Never try to use second-hand leftover for God. The reason why people do that, they don't have revelation about Jesus. And when I look at them, I say, these people don't know Jesus. They don't. Because when you know Jesus, they know that his spirit was made with God. They know that promotion doesn't come from east or west. Promotion comes from Jehovah. When you understand that and believe that, you give God the best. David said, I will never give God something that costs me nothing. You see, we are born again. We listen to Old Testament believers that walk with God, see how they treasure God. I will never build a house of the Lord that's nonsense. Otherwise, I show my house and live like nothing. I'm telling you, I don't play games. There's nothing that can attract my heart more than God. House, nothing. Those are nonsense to me. We need to pay attention this year to give God the best. And then he bless us. Are you hearing me? And when you don't know that there can be some of us here, breakthrough may be delayed. It may be doing, but you are not doing from your heart. You are just doing anything that doesn't cost you stuff. It has to cost us something to know that God is real. Anybody can do anything, but what does that cost you? Do you believe the gospel? People are beheaded because of the gospel. If you say that you don't believe Jesus and release you, they say no, we are willing to be beheaded because of the gospel. And they see people that can't give $1 for the gospel. They believe it for everything. You see, we reach a place, we realize this God is real. Do we believe that he's real? Do we believe it? I said, do you believe he can supply for you?
Yes.
Do you believe he can put you in the wilderness for 40 years without no job, without no kilobank, without no McDonald's, and he can provide for you 40 years and you will not go to hospital? Do you believe that?
Yes.
See, that's our conviction. When you are convicted, you can do anything for God. But when you're not convicted, you think that your pocket belongs to you. Everything belongs to you. You are giving church a favor. But without you know that you don't give church a favor. In fact, it's a privilege for you to have a place to build. Are you hearing me? As are you hearing me? Because it has to be built. And when you think that it can, maybe you have been giving God a favor, God can allow you to use that and allow sickness to touch you, and then use the money to build yourself a favor. Because you are not secure apart from God. Are you hearing me? So we need to have what we call revelation this year. I will pray for you tonight. The Lord, I want to give you the word. I will pray for you. I'll see the word I'm touching people. I want you to spray like a word. Are you hearing me? Everything change. But when we do that, we need what? Revelation. Let's build a house for the Lord. Like a man in the Bible, his name is Ananias. He sold the land. He said, I will give $100 to the Lord. He sold the land $100. He wanted to give $80 to the Lord. And he died in the presence of the Lord. God said, Peter, and because he thought that he's giving to Peter. Peter said, why do you lie to the Holy Spirit? Why can't you do the will of God? See, that's the same thing people are doing. We are not honest to God. And then things are not changing. And then we are praying. But this year is a year we think about what went wrong last year. I will do it right. If I'm putting that chair, I put it properly. What you do for the Lord, you do it properly. You don't just put stuff and hang it in the house of the Lord and live. You don't do that. If you can't do that at your home, why should you do it in the house? They have reverence. The house of God. The house of God, not the house of man. We need to have reverence. When you step in this place, we know who are we worshiping, who are we praising, who are we singing to. Are we singing to men? Are we singing to God? Are we praising to men? Are we praising to God? Who are we worshiping to? Why do people struggle to worship, struggle to praise, struggle to do things for God? Because they think they are in the house and men telling them what to do. But when you have a revelation of Jesus, before you step in this place, you don't need anyone to tell you. And that's where Jesus is going to be his church this year. Revelation. He said, I will build my church. On that revelation, no gate of hell will prevail against it. Amen. I'm going to be amazing here, but you're going to function with people that has what? Revelation. My desire is family of light of ownership. Let's function in revelation. So we don't function like unbelievers. Unbelievers doesn't know what we're talking about. If unbelievers understand Papa P, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a prophet, just like everybody else. How can you understand how God can use this thing to heal somebody? What? How do you believe that? You must be a born again to believe that. So this year gonna be incredible year. But it's gonna be incredible year when we say, Lord, we're gonna build your house. We're gonna focus on you and trust in you. And when we say that, God will make provision that we needed necessary. We can't build a house without him. We can't build a house without him. And God can't make a provision without a purpose. Are you hearing me? Otherwise, we believe for billionaire and die nothing. Because billionaire for what? Millionaire for what? A prophet for what? A prophet so he can be able to tell everybody's secret and just embarrass everybody. Is that what you want to be a prophet? An evangelist to do what? A pastor to do what? Why do you want to be a pastor? Why do you want to be a prophet? Why do you want to be an apostle? A minister? A pastor? Why? What do you want to get from that? Can you be able to fulfill the will of God? People are dying there when it's supposed to be prayer. We're going to go so many things. What do you call it? How can you be intercessor and complaining? How can you be an intercessor and be judgmental? You're not intercessor. Your prayer is going. That prayer can move beyond the roof. An intercessor is a man that stops, that fight, that argue with God on behalf of people. That's why you are interceding. Say, God, don't destroy them, don't destroy them, don't destroy them. Have mercy upon them. You are interceding on behalf of people. You use your word in prayer. You don't use your word in flesh. An intercessor is a man, a very, very wise. They are very, very sensitive. They listen, they like to hear what is God saying. An intercessor is a man that have their heart for soul. The reason why people destroy souls, they never win souls. They can open up their mouth, blah, 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 and destroy a soul. But they never one day win one soul. When you labor for souls, and when they come to the presence of God, you know how painful it is to let that soul destroy. But you see people that don't have hard for souls. They destroy souls easily because they don't care. They say, I don't care. I just tell you what it is. The reason why you don't care because you never labor, you never pray all night, crying for somebody, crying for a girl, crying for a family, crying for a man, and eventually they became a born again. And the one mistake, the one that destroyed them because you didn't give birth to them. Is there any mom here can give birth to a kid and tomorrow their kid made a mistake, they want to kill the kid? No. If you do that, you're not the mom of that kid baby. We'll check you out. A mom never want to leave their kid alone. No matter how mistake they did, they still want to protect their kid. Even though they know that he's wrong or she's wrong. They say, but that's there. Not because she doesn't know, but because of their heart. She give birth to that baby. She can't allow that baby to die like that. The reason why people are destroying soul, they can't give birth to a baby. They can't give birth to a soul. And they don't know what it is to pull people out of darkness to light. This year, we want all of us to be soul winners so that we can be able to think about souls. This is what Jesus died for. This is why he died on the cross of Calvary. This is the tears, the pain, the ugliness, the pain he's been through. Let's make him happy by winning souls for him.
Somebody appreciate the Lord Jesus. Appreciate Jesus.
The money is for us. House is for us. It's for our own good. But only way we can make our Heavenly Father happy is when we win souls. But we are destroying souls and we're making the devil happy and God is sad. God said, what are we doing? What is my people doing? What can you give to God? Can you give God money? How much do you have? Can you give him beauty? Is anybody beautiful here more than God? He created you. He Bible said we are the workmanship of God. God do your own drawing. You put that eyelash here. You can put it here if you want to. What can we give to him? Only thing we can give to him he said, Father, we are in agreement for what you died for. The soul that you died for, we are really go after them. That's the only way we can make our Heavenly Father proud. And many people, because we never labor for them. Because if you never pray for somebody, you don't care. When you labor for somebody, they become a born again, it's hard for you to let them go. Because you know the pain that you've been through. But somebody doesn't know anything about anything. It is blah blah. You know they're bad people, let them go, the man of God soft. See, do you know who's soft? Do you know where you used to be? Do you think that we just became like this? When we used to be in the world, soft to watch. What do you have? At the age of 5, at the age of 5, I was put in a place to do karate. At the age of 5 to 18, just to defend it, because in Nigeria you are the police of yourself. No. Stow away by here, soft man stow away. You die in the water. For months we stay here. You die if you're a soft man, you die here. 1 week, you die by the sea. But those life is messed up. But when you become a born again, God gave you the heart of Jesus. The heart. But this is not a place that people that need Jesus, they need to see another side of Jesus. Are you hearing me? We can't be a born again and function like unbelievers. This year, if we win souls for the Lord and build a house for the Lord and say, Lord, to live this God and mind their own business, we see their life totally torn around. Amen? That's why we probably see we have almost 10 countries now we have to establish church. How can I have time to waste? Are you hearing me? You are focused. Amen? You are blessed. Now we have a family from Sydney. This family is from Sydney. They have a little testimony for us. Can we come? Ushers, can you help them, please? Just on chairs so that you can sit. Wave your hand. Are you blessed? I will pray for you. Don't worry. Wow. Thank you, sir. You can find the church. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. You know, we had a testimony a bit we had their testimony of it, so we try to know what happened. Amen. Lot of knowledge. Are you blessed? Yeah. I can't hear you say, my father, my father. I can't hear you.
My father.
It's a blessing. If something happened after I will pray for you today, sir. Something happened after the crossover that you are not aware of it. And thank God you are here. Yeah, but he started. What happened is, I went to bring Melbourne. So she has a pain on her leg or whatever, and I prayed for her 5 years or whatever, and God healed her. And she told me that her husband is on oxygen. I gave her water, this water. Tell them about it. If your finances are on oxygen, when I give your finances on water tonight. Now I wish I talk to the right people.
I receive it.
Not just only for sickness. This is for you. I gave her water. I said, the moment he drinks on this water, he will come out of oxygen. And guess what? He's healed.
Hallelujah.
Now, you're not hearing me. I said, you're not hearing me. I said, come on, someone. We want to hear it. Come on, someone. Use the mic. So, you have them. You're going to walk with me tonight. Praise God. Now, Mama, just tell us what happened. Just use the mic.
God is good.
All the time.
He's not only good, he's awesome, he's wonderful, he's caring. I can testify today,
Yes, sir.
we had that love and caring from God. Well, our pastor told you about my journey in December 15th when he came down to London. The bottles of water, know that you had on the night of the crossover. And we have faith, and I said we have faith in your prayers. I think the devil heard that on the night. And we came on the plane 3 hours, first time ever. My husband didn't have an oxygen.
First time ever. Come on, son. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody.
We went to London in 2017.
Wow.
An hour and a half from Sydney to London. He was on oxygen. Because the doctor said if he's not, he's going to die. So we had that oxygen on the plane. This time it's more than 1.5 hours, 3 hours. Nothing happened.
Can somebody? Come on, somebody. Use your mic. What are those people?
We had faith in the
In my papa.
prayers,
Yeah, the power
with
of
the
God.
help of his pastors.
He said, I'm addicted to your God, he said.
Yes.
Who is addicted to Papa Big God? I am addicted. I'm not that statement. I am addicted.
Of the crossover when the service was over, we were all sitting there, telling and chewing the love of God. And we were about to leave, and someone said to me, Papa is waiting to ask you, so he said, when are you going back to Sydney? And I said to him, our trip here is indefinite.
She said, I want to stay under anointing. Now, some of you are here. You never say that. I love your faith.
I walked down to
Indefinite financial breakthrough. Can you receive? Can you receive indefinite? Can you receive indefinite? Oh, your marriage, oh, your business. Oh, your career. Come on, someone's out of
I walked down to him as he was just resting on the home line, and I said to him, we are addicted to you.
Addicted to my God.
Yes. Through his powerful anointing.
Wow.
So I asked him for a time for us to talk to him. That I said yes. So we left. Here is our driver that on the fence. Something popped. So he didn't even reach the car. So they tell us, oh, don't worry, I got you some tea that not frost. So we started looking on traveling. And then he asked Derek, can you just move the car closer to because my brother-in-law has like a small stake in the front. So and Taylor said to him, don't worry, take your time to go out. Because he was a bit weak, I didn't even know where. So I walked straight into the house, and I heard my sister-in-law, Amelia, said to me, come out. I said, I don't know what for. Oh, what sight. Taylor is here going to witness what, and all of us who were there with his brother and wife, he was God. Look at his eyes, look at his snout. I couldn't open the mouth, teeth is back together. And I said to myself, no, I haven't even seen a sight like that before. But with my blessings through the apostle fire, and it really encouraged me not to cry. I said to myself, devil, you are not going to win. Time to pray in tongues right on top of you and tell a story. You might have a word later. You also will be there. My sister-in-law was on the phone trying to contact Mr. T to get back to Papa. I sat down. I hit this now. No. And I said, these are the words that I said. Darling, come on. Darling, what happened? No, wait, I'll get her right here. No, you're not going to go. You have faith. You're already blessed. No, wait. I started, it's something that dropped on me and said, talk to God. These are the words Stella is witnessing me. And my brother-in-law, I kneeled in front of my husband. I said, God, you're a miracle living God. I know you can do it. I know you can get my husband ready.
Come on, somebody. Are you watching? Can you listen? God has a miracle working God. He can do it for you. Can somebody shout hallelujah?
Rebuke the devil. The devil is a liar. In your name, Jesus, please give my husband right back. And you can do it. We want to serve you, Lord. You can do it. Bring him back. Bring him back. That scream has made the next one went and back the ambulance. We didn't even want the ambulance. I know for a fact everyone was connected. As soon as Amelia rang Mr. T, rang Tina, rang Masala to Anupe, to Papa P, everything was connected. Miracle happened.
Yes.
Come on, somebody. Somebody shout hallelujah! The Lord is good. Now, just share what happened a bit for us. We're gonna bring more light to it. Get the mic. He's very quiet, but on that day, if you remain quiet, you know deliverance. Hallelujah, praise God. Amen. I know our auntie here already shared about what happened. And when we were there, he was asking me, son, Jelle, you have to leave now. There are people are waiting for you to take them to hotels and, you know, our family from Hamilton and Melbourne. But I insist, I told him, no, I need to take you inside the house. I need you to lean on me so that me and Uncle Atua will carry you. We can get you through. Wow. But I think we're almost get to the door. I always watching his step.
So as soon as he were about to make another step, and it's like something hit his chest and pushing him back. So that's why he was collapsed and fell, and he was lying on my foot. So at the whole time, and for me, I think that is the anointing, the connection, the connecting of the anointing. Because I know I carry the DNA of my Papa.
Did somebody know that? Did somebody know that? He carried the DNA. Apostle of fire. Apostle Papa P.
So I was standing there.
We are not talking.
I was watching Angola tour, and he said, hey, we need to call Papa. We need to call Papa. Then I saw his husband. They were busy on the phone and trying to get hold of Papa. And I think he found Mr. T's wife. And then I look at our auntie. She was screaming. You know, when seeing, I saw her and I heard her saying that, well, listen, that's his name. You're gone without any word for me and the children. You're a great man of God. You're a man of faith. So she started praying, and I think because she said it out loud. So the neighbor heard it. So I think that's why they called the ambulance. But I just standing there, and I thought to myself, I think, Lord, why are you putting me in a situation like this?
He put in the same changes.
And I think the Spirit speaks to me. He says, say something or do something. Then I say, no, I am the son of Papa B. I am the son of the apostle of fire.
Amen.
Then I say, I command the spirit of death to go in Jesus' name.
That's it. That's it. I heard the apostle fire done. I heard somebody shout hallelujah. You command the spirit to go. That is it. And then what happened?
And then I think it's almost 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that's when he's gone. He's dead.
Wow.
10 to 15 minutes. And then we were all praying in tongues. I didn't say much, but we were just praying in tongues. And then all of a sudden, I just watched him, the color was changed from his face. And he started breathing, small, like that.
Thank you, Lord. But he's here now. Can you wave your hand to Jesus? He's here now. And he will live. Are you hearing me? I can't hear you. I said he will live. I said we live and testify the goodness of God. Now that's what happened. He told me to cry when somebody passed away. What do you do? In the name of Jesus, I command the spirit of death, go! And then they call his life Lazarus. If his name is Lazarus, if his name is Chihuahua, if his name is anything, come forth now. And then I'm blessed. See how the enemy tried to steal the testimony. They flew here and we hear the testimony. The devil said, how dare you to testify? And then that's why we need this spiritual hospital. So we don't take people like this to somebody's home. We take them to the Holy Ghost hospital. Are you hearing me? He said, that's why we need that. Because he can't try that nonsense here. Because that place is called what? Paul I know. Spiritual hospital, I know. Your home address, I know too. So he knows you.
Amen.
I hear them. So that's the reason why we are needing for these things. So when we pray, we put them there. The devil has no power to touch a man. I hear them. So stretch your hand. Stretch your hand. Let's pray. Can you pray the Holy Ghost for him? Pray, pray. Pray in the Holy Ghost. Clap your hand and pray. Clap your hands and pray. I should pray for him. You're praying for yourself. I should pray for him. You're praying for him. Declare long life. Declare long life. Declare that testimony will stay. In the name of Jesus, just clap your hand and pray. Clap your hand and pray. That is your hand. I believe in the words. Clap him in the hand. Clap your hand. Clap your hand. Clap your hand. Your clap is a breakthrough. Your clap is a clap of God. Your clap is a testimony. Your clap is a yakaprakasha. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Just lift your hand. Your prayer has been answered. And I say, your prayer has been answered. Because you pray for him, your prayer has been answered. I wish I hear a good amen this side. I wish I hear a good amen this side. It shall be so. Father, we thank you that this testimony will stay. No demon will touch you. We surround you with the angels of God. We surround you with the fire of the Holy Ghost. You will live and testify the goodness of the Lord. I break every spirit that's not God. I command them out of your life. In the mighty name of Jesus. I declare it's a way. Life. 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 Forevermore. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Somebody give Jesus all the glory. Can I pray for you, sir? Come, come. Stretch your right hand, church. Just lift your two hands to the Lord. I see while we are praying, I see two rope. One from, it's like one from the ground to the sky. Another one from the ground to the sky. And I'm asking the Holy Spirit, why these two rope here? Why two? The Lord said to me that it doesn't matter whether he touch you or you touch him, we'll get to the top. You don't hear that? Yes. I hear that. Amen. This year, tell them this year, gonna be unusual miracles. But all we need is faith in your heart. Faith. When the Satan sit with faith, you stand with faith. You praise God with faith. You worship with faith. You give with faith. If you can give with faith, you will see unusual miracles. Don't just give. Give with faith. Don't just praise him in faith. Don't allow the enemy to condemn to show you the way you praise God. When you are sad, you praise massive, you don't know what's going on. As you do that, you will see another side of Jesus. Lift your right hand. I want to pray for you. Come now. Come. God want to bless you. Don't worry. This is a lot of punishment. Everything that is stopping you. I command you to go. Can you stretch your hand and pray? Sit down. Move forward if you can. Move forward. You're going to see, you can actually move forward. Move forward. I want to hear you talk. I want to hear. Come on. I want to hear. I cannot fight all over your body. I break that. I break it. Can you use that? And I saw two ladies, one rope up, the other rope up. This year, whether the Lord touch you or you touch the Lord, you're gonna go back home with your miracle. You are blessed. Help him. You are blessed.
What do I have to say? I don't know where to begin. I just want to make something clear. My wife said something knocked me there. You know very well how life is when they are. You're warm inside, it's just a bit of wind. I testify that no demon or hell comes near this place. And you guys here are so lucky.
Come on.
It was on fire.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,
I'm singing to here. Healing me of all these lovely people. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for this place.
Come on, thank God. Come on, Jesus. Come on, somebody for Jesus. Learn to celebrate, brothers and sisters. Listen, learn to celebrate here. I hear them. If you don't celebrate God here, you cannot produce nonsense pray, everybody pray, and never answer. God, when God does stuff, you have to learn to celebrate. Don't just watch people. You have to celebrate. Celebrate what the Lord is doing. If the Lord does something for somebody, celebrate, scream for it. Thank God for it. Make the testimony loud. Don't be a casual Christian. Be a radical Christian. Don't become dignified in the presence of the Lord. That's why you can see many people out here, they have seen the power of God. We are diplomats. Stupidity on the rampage. You don't do that for God. It doesn't work on anointing. You have the knowledge of the word of God and go home broke. Are you hearing me? Like the foundation, we don't have been like that. Anytime the Lord do something, make it. Bible say, shout, scream, make a noise for the Lord. This is a prophetic church. We can't just listen. What
what you see the Lord say, that's my life. It's not your life. You're born again. You don't know your life. When you become a born again, is to live is Christ and to die is grave. When you're in Moses' church, you behave like Moses. When you're in Elijah's church, you behave like Elijah. When you're in light of others, you function the grace in that place. And your life will change. That's listen. That's why God brought you here. Your prayer is not enough. God brought you here to help you and get your miracle. He gave them a shepherd after his own heart. God knows you. He knows where you are limited. He brings a man that can bring the thing that you don't have out of you. Are you hearing me? My people are perishing because of what? Lack of knowledge. They pray, all right. They have what? No knowledge. But a prophet don't just pray. A prophet see and he pray. Your noise, your celebration can be your testimony tonight. And when somebody says, no, it doesn't work like that. Does something. Somebody dies. Listen, somebody dies. If that man died tonight today, you will see church people say, they said, we hear the testimony. He's a false prophet. You see, they like the negative one, but the good one they never celebrate. They agree with unbelievers and agree with unbelievers that are going to hell to shame the church that they're supposed to be in. But when something happens, they just watch, okay, we don't want to be like that this year. Are you hearing me? If that spirit is you, cast them, you don't want to be like that this year. God is still going to raise, when we're in church, God is raising alcoholic, a drug addict that will bring you here to show you how to praise God. But I don't want to be like that. Are you hearing me? Imagine me being in the church for years when God looking for somebody out there in the prostitute, washing them so that he can show the church how to have passion for Jesus. Why people in church for 40 years, they'll have no passion for Jesus. God went out and looking for somebody out there that if I wash this girl, if I wash this man, he can give me glory, the one I desire. And then he washed that and then said, wow, she just saved. She's so powerful. No, not because she's so powerful. She has passion, but you don't have that passion. And God looking for a man or woman that has passion, so he can give passion to others that don't have it. But let of knowledge, let us have passion. Have your seat and give him praise. I will pray for you. Sir, come. Amen. The Lord is good. Wave your hand to the Lord. Who is ready for a surprise? Yeah. God bless. Just wait, I will pray for you. Remember when he came here last crossover? Do you know when he stepped inside this place? Do you know when he stepped inside this place? What time he stepped in? Huh? Nearly finished. He's a man that stood here. As he dressed, he didn't even dress as a pastor. I saw you holding the mic. He said, I'm a man of God. I prophesy to you. You just let us know what I said to you, whether it's true or wrong. He's a man. Tell us whether it's true or wrong.
I didn't plan to come here. It wasn't in my plan at the beginning of this year. I wake up in the morning, on a Monday morning, and I say to my wife, I need to be in the crossover in Christchurch. My wife looked at me and said, what? I said, I want to go there. And she said to me, so what do you want to do? I said, pay my fare, I want to go there. How much?
She's a good wife, praise God.
And she said, okay. After she paid the fare, I have to put the train to the airport. I arrived at the airport and the flight's supposed to get here 20 to 1. And I thought to myself, that's okay, because I saw the flyer was 10 to 12, but I know that it's going to go overflow.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So I got to the airport, I was sitting there just before the main board, maybe an hour, there was an announcement. Said there is a storm in Sydney, heavy rain, so the plane is not going to fly until everything is clear. And I was just sitting there, no worries. If God told me to go to the other side,
oh, that is faith.
I don't need to think again or worry. So what happened? I was just sitting there, and then we bought the flight. The flight arrived here in Christchurch is 1:31 in the morning. So I went to the Vodafone, and I was the last customer. Asked the guy, give me a SIM card. Bought a SIM card, put it in my phone. I ring my brother. For your understanding, that's my older brother, Mr. T.
Jesus.
That one is for South Africa.
So for your understanding, I never rang him that I'm coming.
Wow.
But he's always talked to me about the power of God. And I said to him, the time will come for me to see what God is doing in Christchurch.
Oh, yes.
So when I rang him that night, he didn't pick up. Then I said, God, thank you. I hopped in a taxi, drive straight here to the church. I was sitting at the back there. One of the ladies was saying to me, if you want to go to the front, you can go to the front. I said, yeah, I know. Don't worry. I didn't mean to be here.
Wow.
So I was sitting there, and then I told her again, can I just leave my bag here? And then I came to the front, I shake my brother's hand. If you guys see me that night, I shake his hand, he was shocked because I didn't tell him that I'm coming.
So is that his spiritual brother or something?
So I was sitting right here at the front. He said to me, sit here. And I was watching the service. And I said, God, thank you. Thank you for bringing me here. You know, I meant to be here to receive it and claim the power of God. And
Are you claiming? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
And I heard brother was saying about connecting. You know, when you're planted in an environment that you know you will fly up.
Oh, yes.
So sometimes if you're not flying up, what's the environment you are? So when I got here in the environment that I was supposed to be in, I was already flying.
He hasn't been there before. The moment he stepped in there, whoa, that is it. Okay.
Let's continue the story. I stand up here with my hand up, and when Papa came and
You say pastor.
and then he
don't even know
then
Papa,
he
you
said,
know
the
Pastor.
first thing he said, I saw you holding the mic. I said, yes, because I knew that no one in this place knew that I was a pastor. Because the way I was walking, I was wearing a Samoan. Thank you. So I said I was a pastor. And then he also testified I was a bit confused. I've been praying to God to show me the right environment for me to plant it.
Somebody shout hallelujah! 2019, a year of
Because if you read Psalm 25 verse 5, Peter was praying, show me the way. Lead me to your path and teach me the truth.
yes.
So when Papa said those things, yes, I was praying on the plane. Did you hear what he was saying? I saw you praying on the plane. Not only that, he said to me, I want to talk with you more. This month of January, before the month starts, I usually write a bulletin for the church. And the word that God gave me for this month It's Nehemiah 2, verse 18. Rise up and build.
Thank you, Lord. This is it. And I tell you that it's a year of building. And it helps us to say, rise up and so confirmation before you. I told you, the Lord already confirmed it by giving us the land. Now another person from nowhere come here with a year of building in his pocket.
I wasn't here when the 12 o'clock.
Yes, it wasn't here.
I wasn't here when the crossover. And I was sitting at the back there and Papa was always saying, shoot up, it is the year of shoot up and build. And I said, God, I brought the evidence with me. I don't know why I brought it with me. I was coming
Wow.
but there is something that God wants to show me.
Wow. Come on. Man, we have to be happy. I said happy. Come on. God has said the word and confirmed his word. And if he was my son before now, that would be different. I don't know him from anywhere. And then he has this in his heart. And the Lord gave me a word, a year of building. And they said, this year will see you up to build. And then he has the place, rise up and build. Exactly the word. Now, if you go home or this year without building anything.
So let me finish with this.
Okay.
There's more, but I want to keep it short. Because this is not the first time you're going to see me. My brother T was trying to arrange a time with me and Papa. He said, the next morning you will have a time with Papa. That morning gone by.
Papa, be try your fetch.
And I wasn't worried because I knew my time will come. And I always want to be at the house where my brother is sitting there just waiting. Another day go by, still nothing happened. Then Papa came the other night and he was talking with the others and then all of a sudden he finished. When he finished, he came in the garage and we were sitting. There are some people here that witnessed that night. The Papa said, okay, thank you for everything, but let me pray. And he prayed. After he prayed, he turned around to me and said, you have a son that plays the bass? I said, yes, I've got a son that plays the bass. And then after that, then Papa said, you have a son named Joshua.
Apostle fire.
I said, yes, Papa. I have a son named Joshua. That's my older one. I saw him playing something. He plays the keys, the keyboards. So I don't want to hand it over to you, Papa.
So much,
But I know there is more than that. There are greater things.
The Lord is good. He said, I want to connect it to light of ownership. So we're gonna change the church to light of ownership. There's so much to happen. But probably we can do anything in the name of Jesus. Lift your two hands. Tonight, do you know that somebody have a surprise? But you see, the thing is, because maybe you're familiar with my word. If I say your name is Joshua, and I say, wow, how do you know me? But I came here and say, the Lord has a surprise. Come, that surprise is gonna start from you. Come, Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Ushers help me. Masuto brahasate rakasata. Mandu shete brahasa. Receive it, receive it. Can you lift your hand to the Lord? Masete braha. It shall be so, it shall be so. Can you come? Masete brahate. Rando masa. Can you lift up your hand and power of God tonight? 2019, either I touch you or you touch me. You will see the glory of God. Ushers, are you guys happy tonight or not? Masoto brahas. Ushers, lift up your hand. Pray tonight. Are you waiting for Papa to pray? Tonight is going to be a different prayer. Can you pass the water around? Can you pass that water? Please pass it. Help me, help me. Clap your hand. Pray, pray, pray the Holy Ghost. If that is yours, if that is your hand, if that is yours, clap it, clap it. We exhort you. get you ready for the year 2019. Are you hearing me?
I hear you, Papa.
The water is a kind of to cleanse, to wash, to sanctify. Are you hearing me? Just lift out your hand to the Lord. We just want to get you ready. That this year is going to be a fruitful year for you. Are you hearing me? I said this year is going to be a fruitful year for you. And there's no place for argument. If God says you're going to be blessed, you're going to be blessed. If God going to say you're building it, God going to build his house. Are you hearing me? Now God has confirmed his word in many, many ways. I pray that this year you're going to be comfortable. You're going to be confident. You're going to be fully persuaded. Are you hearing me? I am fully persuaded. He that promised is faithful. I am fully persuaded. If I die, I die. Die and go to heaven, brothers and sisters. I am fully persuaded. I will fulfill the will of God for my life this year. I don't want to be a casual Christian. I don't want to be a Christian that macaroni. I want to be a man that can cause change. You're going to see what we're going to be doing in parliament. You're going to see what we're going to be doing in government all over the world. You're going to see what we're going to be doing. On Monday, we're going to tell you many things. But today, we're going to prepare you. We'll show you testimonies so you can believe. I'm telling you that today, it's a night of surprise. And when I say a night, I'm using the language you may understand it, because it's night, but it's actually morning in the realm of the spirit. Are you hearing me? It's actually your morning time. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I say your joy has come now. I say your joy has come now. I say your joy has come now. In the mighty name of Jesus, I say your joy has come. Joy over your family, joy over your business, joy over your career, joy over your mom. In the mighty name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus, somebody shout hallelujah. Who put this picture here, please? Who is that? Is that you? Come, please. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, can you stretch your right hand? Because I see this man under operation and die. Because of your faith. Stretch your right hand. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus. Touch! Touch and break this. In the mighty name of Jesus. We worship you, Lord. See those water that you have in your hand. I don't know what you're believing God to do. Or strength, or wisdom, or jobs, or businesses, or if you are sick in your body, the moment you drink that water, you will see what's going to happen. Every sickness will leave you. Are you hearing me? It's not a drinking water. I don't want you to see that water live here. If I leave that water, if I see that water live here, I will just leave the water. I will not drink the water here anymore. I want you, every light of ownership, to take the prophetic thing seriously. We don't want to function like kids here anymore. Are you hearing me? When I was a child, I behaved like a child. So we see people from Melbourne, people from Sydney. That water that you holding, that's the main. We are starting seeing testimony here. We are seeing things happening that I never touched him. I never preached to him. His own wife gave the water to her. He come out of the oxygen, just the water, the same water you're holding. But I'm giving you this water by myself. If God can do it through the wife, how much more you and I? I say, how much more you and I? See, but they take it seriously. But because we are familiar with this, so that we don't take it seriously. And when you don't take it seriously, God doesn't waste time giving promotion to children. Children need to be educated. Are you hearing me? Children need education. Adult need a miracle. Who is adult here? Are you? Praise God, you are. One place, John chapter 16, verse 13, please, fast. When I give instruction to the water and then it, I will touch everybody here within 5:30, 9:30 we are out. 9:30, before 9:30 we are out. Amen. Jesus said what?
However, when he, the Spirit of truth, has come.
Matthew chapter 16, verse 13. Matthew. Someone say Matthew. Tell the man he's healed. Please tell this man he's free. And bring him here for testimony. Is anyone here connected to a man called George? George. Who is George? You're connected to somebody called George. Who is George? Married. Don't pray. Get straight your hand. Let's pray for George. Tell George it is well in Jesus' name. Tell him it is well. Okay, 1, 2, let's go.
When Jesus came into the region of Caesarea Philippi,
Yes, sir.
he asked his disciples, saying,
Yes, sir.
Who do men say that I?
Who did men say that I, the Son of Man, am? Who did men say that I am? Jesus wants us to know who he is.
Yes.
Are you hearing me? God wants us to know who he is. There's so many people like in church, not a lot of knowledge, but they don't know who Jesus is. He wants us to know who he is. Who did men say that I am? I am. Sometimes people don't know who is the Papa is. Who is a prophet? Who is an apostle? Who is a pastor? When the prophetic word release, how can I catch it? How can I tap into it? How can I receive it? And then they say what? Then please first. So the what? They said what?
Some say John.
Some say that you are John the Baptist. Some say that you are what? Elijah. Some say that other what?
Jeremiah.
John. And some say that you are a prophet. Okay, that's wonderful. Yes.
He said to them, But who do you say that I
But
am?
who do you say that I am? Tonight, who do you say that I am? Who? They're saying I'm a prophet. They're saying I'm Elijah. They're saying I am John the Baptist. But that's for them. They don't know me. Their word can say anything about me. They don't know me. But you that be here, you that planted here, you that granted here, who do you say that I am? Who do you say that I am? Are you still confused like the world? Are you confused? Are you confused? You ate my chicken, you ate my bread, you ate everything. You saw me walk on the water. You saw me walk on the water. You saw me open the blind eyes. You saw me call us out of the grave. You saw miracles, signs and wonder. I stopped I said the wind stopped. The wind stopped. I took amazing miracle. He fed 5,000 people. He healed the lepers. He done amazing miracle. Who do you say that I am? Am I fake? Am I good? Who do you say that I am? What they say doesn't matter. Who do you say that I am? And then Bible said what? Simon said what?
And said, You are the Christ.
Simon said, You are the Christ, the Son of the living God. Tell them we serve a living God. I can't hear you. I said, I can't hear you. We serve a living God. That's why we lift our hand. We serve a living God. That's why we open up our mouth. We serve a living God. If you can't open up your mouth, you can't lift your hand, maybe you serve a dead God. But we don't serve a dead God. A dead God doesn't move. A dead God doesn't do anything. A dead God doesn't watch us. But when you serve a living God and you have a relationship with a living God, there must be evidence. Evidence, I lift my hand to him. I open up my hand to him. I worship him. He can't be ashamed of Jesus Christ. Don't even bother. Don't be ashamed of him. It's not even funny. If you're ashamed of him, you are subject to disease. You are subject to demon. You are subject to the things the world can offer to you. But if you're not ashamed of him, are you hearing me? He became his favorite, like Papa P. Oh yes. And then Bible say what?
Jesus answered and said to him,
Jesus answered and said to him,
Blessed are you, Simon.
Blessed are you, Simon.
By Jonah.
Yes, sir.
For flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven.
Do you hear that?
Yes. And I also say to you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hate shall not prevail against it.
Upon that revelation, Jesus, I will build my church. Do you know why we lift our hand? When we lift our hand, victory have happened. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Upon that revelation, I will build my church. Do you know why we make a joyful noise? When we make a joyful noise, the devil and his mother-in-law get scared. Are you hearing me? Do you know why we shout? Do you know why we step our feet? Because we are prophetic people. Are you hearing me? Our mouth is prophetic. Our clap is prophetic. Our chest is prophetic. Everything we do prophetic. Are you hearing me? I said, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Upon that rock, I will build my church. I will build my church as in Japan. I will build a marriage as in Ayaka Prakasata. Makuna Haraka. Clap your hand and pray the Holy Ghost. God is building his church. He's building his church. He's building me. 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 He's building I will build my church. I will build my church. Don't get to hell. God said, don't get to hell. This kind of church can be stored by anybody. The church is not just building. The church is your brothers and sisters. The church is your marriage. The church is your business. The church is your career. The church is your health. In other words, sickness can't touch you. He said, no sickness can touch you. They may try, but they will not touch you. Cancer can't touch you. Tumor can't touch you. Failure can't touch you. Delay can't touch you. Because Jesus is building me. Someone said, Jesus is building me. Jesus is building me. Jesus is building me. Jesus is building me. Jesus is building me.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
And then he said what? And then he said what? And then he said this. And then he said, I will give you the what? Keys. I will give you what? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. He said, I will give you what? The keys of the kingdom. Not the kingdom of New Zealand. Not the kingdom of Pacific nation. But the kingdom of heaven. Are you hearing me? The Lord shall supply all my need according to his riches in the heavenly places. God said, the heavenly places door, I will give you the key. And are you hearing me here? And there's some people here, the key has been released. Are you hearing me? I said the key has been released. I said the key has been released. The key for prosperity, the key for wisdom, the key for power, the key for knowledge. In the name of Jesus. Can you receive that key? Can you receive that key? Can you receive that key? Can you receive it in the name of Jesus? In the name of Jesus, the key to overcome, the key to overcome, the key to decree and declare, and it shall come to pass. Somebody